sleep, gotta build. There's a ground that needs to be drilled, and all I wanna do is dig.
From the Dead Workers Party, a podcast about all things Minecraft. Enjoy your stay in the shaft.
The Shaft, episode 84, recorded on May 27th, 2012.
And I'm Brent Copeland.
And I'm Eric Fullerton.
And I'm Wes Wilson.
Yeah.
We got a special guest today.
We do.
Wait, that's not Wes.
Yeah, Wes is still hanging out with Goofy and Pluto and Mickey
Down in
Mouse and
Disneyland
all
World.
this stuff. Yeah, so. But we have somebody way cooler.
Who's that, Eric?
We have SlyFox. Hello there.
Hi. Hi.
SlyFoxHound, Mr. Hound to you. And all his homies are here in the chat room. There's like 800 in the chat room, and there's
Like 4,000 watching.
wow, that's crazy. So
Sorry.
that's awesome. So yeah, you brought them, so you're gonna have to wrangle them. So when they're bad, it's all on you.
Yeah, we gave you ops, so you can ban you on.
The Shaft podcast, please. You can get it, please.
So it's really awesome. Thanks for joining in.
Yeah,
I
definitely.
look sexy in this four square thing. I feel like the Brady Bunch. There's a story.
Yeah, it is a
Am I on
little
the
Brady
bottom?
Bunch.
Oh, it's the
yeah.
other way. God dang it. It's
Yeah,
this way.
it's up and down and
I'm
left and
looking.
right. Hey. But yeah.
I want to see if we can touch hands real quick.
Oh yeah, let's see.
Where is it?
Yeah, yeah.
I have no
We're
clue
touching
where I am.
hands. Yeah. And if you're listening to the audio version of this, you're probably really confused. But yeah, it's great. We finally got you on. I think you're one of the top people that people request, and it's always in our YouTube comments on each show. Get SlyFox on there.
Yeah.
And so
Mistakes for me. Don't do that. I'm a horrible person. Why would you want me to do this?
Oh, that's so untrue. And they yell at me because I'm usually the one who books folks, and they're like, "Why haven't you gotten SlyFox yet?" And I'm like, "I can't get in touch with them."
Yeah.
But then, like magically, last week I saw that you're going out alone, doing just videos and whatnot. How's that started off?
It was pretty good, actually. Just getting shit done and everything. I don't know. As in late, I've been a lazy sack of shit. But it doesn't matter because I'm good.
yeah. Nice. So you have your schedule down and everything. Everything is cool.
Yeah. I got I see it as like a TV show that people like a lot, and I'm like, I need to give them that episode of whatever they want as much as possible. So
Yeah. And you're playing all kinds of different games too, right? Like what?
Yeah.
Like what do you like playing? And we'll just say other than Minecraft. This is obviously a Minecraft podcast, but what do you think your second best video is that people like to watch?
Right now it's between, I don't know, it's either between the series and I don't know because it is involving Minecraft, but it's the series called Minecraft Marriage. Mm-hmm. And then there's another series. I started two other things. I started Amnesia with a face cam, something like this.
Oh yeah.
And people are eating it up because, well, apparently people like seeing me shit my pants.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
It's a scary game.
And then I've been playing Kingdom Hearts just for the nostalgic factor, and people are just loving that. So
Nice.
there you go.
Sweet.
That's very cool. And where can everybody here probably already knows your channel, but where can people go to find you on YouTube?
Oh, I hate plugging myself.
Well, I'll do it for you. XX SlyFoxHound XX.
That's the name. That's what I go by. I wish I could have had the name without the X's, but some asswipe took it.
And then probably got the channel banned or something, so now no one can use it.
Yeah. So when did you actually start all this stuff, like your channel and going and making game videos and stuff like that?
Essentially, I've been doing this almost for 2 years, if I'm not mistaken. And I don't know, it's just I decided to do it just because I don't know. At the time, there was a lot of Call of Duty commentators just like doing these like things like, hey, if you want to know how to get a nuke, you got to do this. And I'm like, yeah, that's fun and all. And then, I love getting nukes as much as the other person. This is when Modern Warfare 2 was still fun. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to just start doing things like this because think I have somewhat of a personality, maybe. I don't know. And I like watching things that make people laugh, and I like being happy and laughing, so I decided, let me give this a shot, and it worked! I'm surprised! I didn't think people would like my retardedness.
People love retardedness.
They do.
Oh, yeah.
So 2 years later, now you're doing this full time, right?
Yes. This
That's
is
so cool.
This is my bread and butter, and I love it. Seriously, it has become so much more than just a job. Because I feel like I'm constantly not taking care of an army, but essentially they just became a family, and I really live off their feedback and what they tell me and what they like, what they don't like, and they have become very nurturing, which is weird. It's like a mother hen, and just I'm the multiple kids, and anytime that something goes wrong, they're like, no, you gotta do this and make sure you do this and be happy. I'm like, okay, I'll be happy.
Yeah.
People get so mad at me because I'm playing Nisha, and I'm literally I'm actually scared, and people are like, Sly, you don't have to play that game anymore. I'm like, but I like doing stuff for you guys. Even if I don't like the game, I'll take a stab at it for you guys because they do so much for me. So I'm like, I'll let me just take a bullet for you guys, and they enjoy it. It's always a constant communication. It's like a legit family. Whenever you treat your subscribers as just a number, it kind of falls in the end, and I feel like I constantly just stick by them as much as I can and give them what they want. So I guess I'm a spoiled mother, I guess.
Well, that's really cool. You do a lot of different games, because we know a lot of YouTube folks that started off doing Minecraft and got pretty famous doing Minecraft, and now as they try to branch out and do other games, they get a lot of negative feedback.
Oh yeah, no, that I always said to any commentator, any person that's trying to do YouTube out there, to as much as the game itself that you're playing is cool, it's cool, whatever, don't make it about the game. Make it sure that they're there for you, for the I don't know, it makes it more interesting, and in the end you're gonna get a better result. Have a personality, be as weird as you want. Who cares? You're not gonna see these people in front of you when you make these videos. I know it's awkward, but if you just stick to one game, at the end, that game will die, and so will you. Not literally. I hope not. But just branch out. You want to be the person they want to come to your channel, not because you play Minecraft. If that's one of the things, then that's great. But just make it about you, and that's why I've been doing this. I've done all sorts of games. It's retarded how many games I've played already. So,
well, so and jumping off I assume you had a daily job, bandwagon into just doing this 24/7. Did you have to find yourself making plans for the future on my goals? This is what I want to do in the next year, 2 years, 5 years, or you're just screw it, I'm just gonna do what I've been doing, and hopefully that's gonna work.
Yeah, no, for me, it has been at first, when we first start, you always need to set yourself some goals so you can be motivated. But as it goes on and you actually have that following and that essential family in your channel, you just say F it and let me please the ones that I have right now. If they like it, others won't. So it's just, in the beginning, yes, it does start you need to set goals, but after a while, if you keep that mentality, you're just gonna stress yourself out. It's ridiculous. I've seen a lot of people going down that path, and I'm like, sucks to be you, bro.
Yeah.
So excited about EverQuest 3 or no?
EverQuest 3? Really?
That's just a random question.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is that really coming out?
They'll probably announce it at Sony, whatever, fanfare this year.
20 years later?
Yeah.
50 expansions later?
Yeah, they're on expansion 50, I think.
Really?
Well, 20 maybe.
Oh, yeah.
Something
wow. It's ridiculous. But yeah, I mean, I dig what you're saying. It's the internet's so huge that if you're just yourself, you're gonna. It's a niche audience, right? You're gonna find people who like your personality and like you and like everything you do. It's not gonna be the entire internet, but it doesn't have to be. If it was, it'd be crazy, you know. So
yeah, no.
Yeah, so I really like that. Just be yourself, and people who like that will watch, you know.
I always tell anybody that starts doing this, this is the main question that everybody's like, you're doing so successful, your videos are so popular, how do you do it? And how do I do with haters and all that stuff? I'm like, the only thing I tell them, understand, you're not $100 bill. Not everybody's going to like you. So the moment you realize that and just have fun with what you do, you're pretty much set. I don't care if people don't like me. I'm I'm caring about those that already love me. So why care about the negativity? Negativity only brings more negativity. So
Yeah.
I agree, and I tried that. I was doing like a Let's Play on my own for a little bit, and I wouldn't read the comments because I know, like you said, there's some people are gonna like you, and then there's just gonna be some people who just don't like you for whatever reason.
Yeah.
they don't even know me, and you hate me. Please, what's wrong?
And so I wouldn't even read the comments, right? And then all of a sudden, like, Eric like sends me an email. Hey man, you need to this guy. And it was just horrible
I give
comment
him-
about me.
yeah,
Like,
I gave him
stopped
the-
my series that night. I was like, I don't know if I can do it anymore.
Yeah, I mean, there's a ton of like good stuff, but once you get the one little bad comment, it rings a lot louder than say 500 good ones for some reason. So
That's my own fragile ego, though.
Yeah,
like,
so
I need like
stupidly-
10,000 good comments to one.
Yeah,
bad.
so I emailed Brent the worst comment that he's ever gotten. And
No, that
of
wasn't the
course,
worst.
You know, I mean, it was bad, but like, yeah. Anyway, so it's
Well,
really
you're a jerk.
Well,
the
I mean,
worst
I was
was my
trying to be.
stepfather telling me I'm a loser.
Yeah.
That was a long time ago.
I mean,
I've gotten over that.
I was trying to
kinda.
be constructive, but I mean, it's tough. It's tough.
My therapist said I got over it at least.
Good.
I think she was lying.
The moment I realized I stopped wetting the bed, I knew.
You stopped?
Nice.
Well, I had to. It was getting expensive.
Replacing the wood and all right.
Oh, you always got to talk about the what. Okay, so let's before we move on, let's talk about our sponsors. We got 4 sponsors today. These are sponsors for the show, which you can always sponsor each show at deadworkers.com/sponsor. And we got great individual sponsors today. We got Nickron100 who says,
It's pronounced Nick Ron 100.
I got that right.
That's-
Pretty
yes,
good.
that was his message. Thank you.
Thank you,
Let's throw an
Nickron.
extra zero.
And we got Musician 101 who says,
Bruce hugs are the best types of hugs. Bruce B.
I'll take a Bruce hug. And then we got 2 server sponsors. So we want you to go check out these servers this week. One's a YouTube channel, youtube.com/TheLordBones, who does weekly Minecraft videos, playing through an adventure map, The Blighted Maidens currently. So go check that out. And then, of course, a server.
Blighted Maidens? Kind of sounds piratey, doesn't it?
Lord Bones.
Or something?
Lord Bones.
Yeah.
In the Blighted Maidens.
Arr.
And you can record that and use it. That's fine. And then Nick Frost Minecraft server at nickfrost.com. They are having a Hunger Games event at nickfrost.com/Hunger Games. So if you're interested in those mods, go take a look. That's something.
And he invited us personally to go.
Well, we should go then.
So we'll have to go. Hunger Games is cool. You've been playing Hunger Games stuff, right, Sly?
Yes.
Are you done with it or?
No. I'll definitely do more stuff
yeah?
like that. It's just like I suck at it.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
And we didn't mention you're with you're partnered with Machinima.com, or you're a producer of one of theirs.
Yeah, I'm one of the directors at the moment. Yeah.
You,
Right.
you like that? You like Machinima.com? Are they cool?
Dude, Machinima's sick. They're pretty chill people. I have nothing but good things about them. So
Very cool.
Good.
We met a lot of people with Machinima down at Minecon, and they were all cool and chill, and it was a lot of fun.
Yeah,
I
we
actually,
didn't get to.
what was it? I'm sorry. I actually went to. I saw a lot of them not too long ago because I went to Cookquake's wedding, which you guys had once here, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
yeah.
So,
Tiffany was on. Yeah.
Congratulations, Cookquake! Plug.
Yes.
Congrats.
Definitely. Yeah, we saw you hanging out at Minecon because we didn't really, I mean, we hadn't talked to you before or anything like that, so I knew what you looked like, and I just saw you hanging out at, like, craps tables and stuff, just hanging out with, like, I think Cupquake was there and some other Machinima people and stuff.
Yep.
But I should have just walked up and said hi. I don't know why it didn't.
Well, I
but
think
I was like,
he was busy playing some blackjack or something. You don't want to mess up.
yeah,
up
but
a
I mean, you
blackjack hand.
were like standing around playing table games, so I was like, I won't bug him, but I'll get him before Minecon's up, and I never did. So
Madness.
You
Yeah.
jerk!
Next Minecon.
I'm such a friendly person.
I know, I
really,
should've-
just go for the jugular and just bite really hard.
yeah, I should have just bit him right on the neck, man.
Yes.
I don't know what I was thinking.
Yes, just don't play with the ass.
Oh, okay.
So, speaking of Minecon, are you planning on Minecon 2013 in Europe?
Yeah, I already was talking to a Minecraft chick about it, and I'm like, yeah, I'm definitely going. Cause like I never travel outside like the U.S. other than Puerto Rico, but that's considered part of the U.S. I think. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I do. I just want realistically, not so much for my kind of self. I just want to see like all the homies over there and like have a good time. I don't know, cause like always the U.S. homies here and the Canada and everything get all the love for anything.
Yeah.
I'm like, I feel bad for the other ones. I need to get them love too.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, we already had a Minecon here. We have like a little con every year that we get to see folks. So it'd be really nice to get over to Europe and see everybody over there too. So hopefully we'll be able to go there and go for the jugular.
Yeah, we'll
just straight up.
Yeah.
Remember, that's a.
Well, this will be quick, but let's get through this.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
Cheers. There's not really much in here today, so that's why I said we'll get through this quick. Not the show. We're gonna take the show nice and slow and savor every second here with SlyFox.
Slow in the shaft. So the journeys, basically, this is what we've been up to and stuff this week. We are actually kind of in between networks, and we can say that, right?
Yeah, we can talk about it. We've officially have left the Curse Network. We were with the Curse Network, and they were great. They were really cool to us, and we had a great time with them. They just I don't know how much we can say about that, but basically, we're leaving them, and we're going to the game station.
Yeah, TGS. Yeah.
So we're going there with the guys at Yogscast, and that'll be official. Well, it's technically already official, but hopefully you'll see some new videos next week.
Yeah, and that's why our channel's a little light this week, is because, we're in between, so we're kind of default partners at this stage. So we're like, okay, well, all these videos we're making and they're ready to launch. Well, we have to wait until we're actually on the new network, and then we're just going to... The channel will explode with not only a lot of like adventure map series and stuff, but music videos. Like this week, I have a new music video, and I don't want to spoil the fun, but I'll give you a little taste. It's basically what Minecraft might have been like in 1938.
Oh.
I'll just give you that.
What?
That's all.
That's some crazy stuff.
Yeah, but so the channel's about to explode. So just hang on. We haven't gone anywhere. Obviously, this video is going to go up. We'll put the Shaft podcast up no matter what, even if it's not monetized. I don't care. This is the show. This is what we got into first, and this is our love. And of course, we have SlyFox here. Why wouldn't we put this video up?
Yeah. So youtube.deadworkers.com. You can see that video, or youtube.com/deadworkersparty. Either one will get you there.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what we've been dealing with this week, is dealing with that. I had something really weird I just wanted to say. I had a and this was weird to me because normally people don't recognize us in our hometown. Like, it took going to Minecon for a concentrated Minecraft fans to actually even know who the heck we were.
Yeah.
And that was really cool. But last week I had my brother's friend. This is a guy that I looked up to when I was a kid because he was my brother's friend. And he sent me an email on Facebook. I was like, hey, my son just freaked out because he found out that you were on the Shaft, basically. And I was like, what? Like, that was just, I geeked out. Like, I was like, that's so awesome. So that's freaking awesome. Matt, Ben, love you guys. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll get y'all some stickers or something.
Nice.
That'd be cool.
Stickers.
But I geek out about crap like that. So
You can maybe you can give him some real SlyFoxHound blood.
Hey, there you go.
Straight out of his neck.
There you go. Send that blood over.
Am I being too creepy there?
No, that's not creepy at all. Yeah, he didn't hang up, did he? That's weird.
You freaks.
Freaks. There's the dead pig. So
how about you?
Yeah, what you been up to, Mr. Hound? Does anybody ever call you Mr. Hound?
No.
Oh, okay,
The Fox
sorry.
and the Hound. So do you like that movie, The Fox and the Hound?
Yeah.
No, not either.
Actually, how did you get your name? How about that? Let's cover that. How did you get your
What?
name? Yeah,
How did I
SlyFoxHound.
get my name?
Yeah.
Well, I've always been a Metal Gear fan.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you guys know anything of that game with like Solid Snake in it. And one of my previous relationships, we constantly went back and forth, like really playful. Every time she would ask me something, I would like avoid it. Like, just like, oh, let me switch the topic. And then I would come back and be like, hey, remember, I kind of like, remember that topic we were talking about? Yeah, we're not talking about it anymore. She's like, oh, you dick. I'm like, and she's like, oh, you think you're sly, huh? You think you're SlyFox? I'm like, hey, that actually sounds pretty nice. And then I said, I know SlyFox was probably going to be taken on YouTube, so I put Hound, SlyFoxHound, 2 things, and it worked out. So, yeah.
Ah, okay.
Nice.
Kind of like a better love story than Twilight, I'll tell you that.
Very much so.
Okay.
Did you have anything this week, Eric?
Well, just working on a bunch of videos that we can't put out yet. So that kind of sucks. I mean, I did put a new Egypt out, our current adventure map. I put a double length episode up because it's been so long. So I mean, it's been like a week. That's a long time in YouTube.
Yeah.
Because, you don't put a video up for a day, and they're like, man, I've been waiting for this forever. And I'm like, dude, it's like less than 24 hours. You haven't been waiting forever.
How often do you get videos up, Sly?
I'm sorry?
How many videos do you put up a day? Like, do you try for a certain amount? Or?
I don't have a quota. Usually, like, 2. It's, like, the minimum.
Yeah.
But nowadays, I've been doing, like, 3 to 4 a day. And, like, sometimes I do, like, this thing called back-to-back. And I just, like, play one specific game. Like... And I put like 8 episodes back to back, so like it's like a little mini marathon kind of deal. So
Nice.
I never have it depends on the mood that I feel.
Do you try to stick to a time limit on how long your videos are?
Not sometimes I do. Like I think for me at least, I have the attention span of a goldfish, so I usually try to keep it at least for like 10 to 15 minutes normal videos. Yeah. But on Fridays, I do like hour-long, 30-minute-long videos, 2-hour-long videos. So that's I never really conform to like a time. If I feel like it's a good point to cut the video out, and people say no cliffhanger slide, then I'm like, yes, I like that. I like pissing them off because like then they want to like really see it, and it's fun because like I like that when people do cliffhangers. I'm like, but it's not one of those shows that you gotta wait a whole week. It's like, well, next episode, which is probably tomorrow, you'll see it.
Yeah,
very cool.
That's true. Yeah, I love cliffhangers too. Excellent.
Well, very cool. Let's go ahead and bump into
From the Minecraft Daily, news and updates.
This week in Minecraft. We had a. No, I'm not going to continue that.
Oh, I liked it.
We had a snapshot, the 12W21A and 12W21B. Lots of good stuff here.
Yeah, see.
So what was your favorite part in the update this week, Eric?
Well, see, I kind of like that you no longer need a separate server jar in a single player.
That's nice.
Well, I mean, it's not that exciting, I guess, but...
not exciting at all. That's boring.
I like the temples, like the pyramids
in
or whatever.
The deserts. You always love the desert stuff.
Yeah, I like the desert stuff. And also the now the villagers will build their house using materials in the biome. So like if it's a desert biome, then their city is going to be made out of sandstone and sand.
That's cool.
And also Jeb threw in sandstone stairs. Probably because of that issue, exactly. Yeah. Because like their stairs had to be wood, and it clashed with the sand.
Makes sense.
So you added that in there. But what's the coolest thing ever about the pyramids? I mean, you find a pyramid, you go in. There's chests with random stuff in there.
Eric loves chests,
but it's cursed. It's cursed.
Wait, what's cursed?
Yes. It's cursed treasure. So if you go down there, if you hit this little pressure plate, and
can you jump over it?
And it blows everything up.
What?
There's TNT buried under there. So now what has Jeb done? He's actually
grieved.
Well, yeah, sort of trolled us maybe even. Yeah. But he's actually added pressure plates into the game itself. Pressure plates.
Pleasure plates.
Yeah, and TNT.
Pleasure plates.
Pleasure plates.
Dude, step on this one.
Yeah. Like TNT.
Oh, you stepped on it.
Pressure plates and TNT, they were only something that you could build. It was never, ever part of the game. It kind of felt like this outside thing. Well, now it's actually found in the game itself. So, like, pressure plates and TNT are a real thing. I mean, that's what it says to me, right?
So you can dig up the pressure plates, right, before you set them off?
You could. I mean, you just don't hit it, right? I mean, there's TNT.
I don't know how that works.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
I think it's a triggering system. Anything that does to the play, just GG, you're done.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, if you can get the TNT out of under it, I mean, the whole temple.
how much TNT is there though?
There's a ton. There's like I don't know. I don't know specifically, but it looked to me like at least a grid of like 10 by 6 or something like. I mean, it was. It's a big grid, and it leaves a giant crater once you've hit the plate.
So suck on hardcore mode.
Yeah, your game's over.
Somebody's
then,
saying, saying 3x3 though, not.
Oh, is it 3x3?
Yeah, Eric's
Yeah.
always wrong. That's okay.
Oh, well, good. See, that's why we got.
Good job.
That's why we got a chat room here. Excellent. It looked like 10 by 6. I don't know why I thought that.
And speaking of trading though with players, villagers now can trade with players. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah,
That's pretty cool, actually.
yeah. That's
I
pretty
don't know,
nice.
To me, it feels like they're at least incorporating a lot of the. I'm a really big fan of the modding feel when it comes to Minecraft, because like I wouldn't be able to play Minecraft just like plain vanilla, and now that they're incorporating all these different things like currency and everything, it's pretty awesome. Because like there was a mod like that, I think it's called Tales of Kingdoms, and they do that. There's plenty of mods that you can just trade with random NPCs, and I'm glad they're doing this kinds of things. So
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
super cool.
So what are some of your
the Ender
favorite
chest
mods?
is pretty sick.
Oh yeah, the Ender chest.
That's pretty freaking like sick. I don't know how I'm gonna get the Eye of Ender or the obsidian in a fast, reliable way, but either way, that's kind of cool. I'm like, oh, the other house has this. Oh, wait a minute, and just be done.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that's one of the things that's been asked for a long time.
yeah.
Like, we have-
Linkable chests, I think, is what the term everybody kind of uses.
Yeah, so that's smart to throw the Endermen a bone like that. Another use for them.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think if anything, if I'm not mistaken, this idea, and I could be wrong, I think it came from the backpack mod, I think it was, or something like that.
Oh, okay.
So they're, like I said, they're taking ideas, and I'm not saying they're robbing them, but it's like good ideas that make the game a lot better. And like I feel like there's a lot of mods out there that could like benefit like the game a lot more, because like it's so open ended, and if they keep at it like this, not only like the Mojang team is doing a really good job, but the like modding community is like going off the walls with new things every day. Like I'm like, how do you come up with this? Like this is ridiculous. So I like that.
Yeah.
And they also, I guess we're listening to the episode before last, maybe about the golden apples. So they fixed that. They added that in.
Oh yeah.
Another
The
version.
golden apple.
The old version.
Yeah.
They added in a second golden apple with the same recipe as the old one. 9 gold blocks and 1 apple. And the effects are 30 seconds of regen,
Oh, that's cool.
4 and some resistances. So that's...
Yeah. See, sometimes we will talk about things, or people will suggest ideas, and they'll contribute to this show. And then the next week, in the snapshot, I swear, we see it happen.
And then we pretend that it's because of what we said.
Yes, we pretend
know
like it's
just
our
You gotta
doing.
toot
But,
your own horn a
complete
little bit.
happenstance.
It's so good.
but it's awesome coincidences. Anyway, so let's see. What else was cool? Pyramids, sunk a golden apple. Oh, buckets can now be stacked in 16s. Which is cool, I guess.
It's like snowballs.
I just imagine somebody
16.
carrying like 16 buckets. I'm like, this just sucks. This is
Yeah.
too much buckets.
Yeah,
Going to get water
two
from
I
the
can
well.
understand, but 16, Jesus.
yeah.
Yeah, like almost you'd have to have the pole, right, going across your shoulders with the big buckets
Like
on
this?
each
Oh,
end.
that's right. Yeah.
That would be so sick. That was just a ridiculous long pole, like
Maybe it's an ender pole.
singing Old Man Rivers while you carry this. Oh,
Eric's
man.
got a sick long pole. He loves
yeah.
talking about it.
Hey.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
the chef.
So also this week we have some Minecraft milestones. Minecraft hit the 6 million mark in terms of registered users of the desktop version, and over 30 million players have registered at Minecraft.net. Astrogolly wants to say, "Suck it, EA."
Yeah.
So-
Totally. I agree. Suck it, EA.
And across all platforms, I guess Notch has estimated the sales at around 9 million. Or
Hey-o.
Mojang has, so.
That's not even that much. 9 million.
Suck it, Blizzard.
Yeah.
No.
Blizzard.
I guess they're EA too, right? No, they're
No,
Activision.
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 Yes.
Oh,
Wow.
what am I thinking.
Craziness. Also, let's see, Microsoft Xbox, more on the updates from 4J Studios. Over at the official Xbox Magazine website, 4J Studios' Patty Burns had been revealing more information about the forthcoming updates to the Minecraft Xbox. A lot of people have been wondering about that stuff. So contrary to previous reports, the next update will bring the Xbox version to be roughly equivalent to PC version 1.7.3. So, it's getting closer, right?
And there's stuff in here that I remember reading about, but wasn't seeing. There's a lot of hate over the past couple of weeks about the Xbox version when it was released. Some things like, I believe the 4-player mode couldn't be used unless you had HD, so you had, like widescreen. So
really?
I think they're working on that, but a lot of people got refunds or were trying to get refunds because it wasn't listed that you would need that. And
they didn't read the fine print, huh?
Right. Always read the fine print.
Jeez.
So hopefully that'll be fixed and they'll rebuy their games. I think that's one of those things that people just like to bitch about.
Yeah.
But really, how many people actually got a refund?
Nice way to put it.
No one got a refund. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Everybody loves playing their Minecraft on the Xbox.
Well, I was gonna say one of the big things that Xbox is gonna get now is pistons. So that kind of puts you in the
There's a lot of people
relative
that got
space there, right?
On
Pistons.
Xbox.
And also, Patty also said that bringing the Xbox version up to 1.8, remember the Adventure update?
Yeah.
Was going to be a significant challenge, but 4J Studios is looking forward to meeting that challenge.
Very
so,
cool.
1.8, that was the big one. I remember it well, and it got a lot of hype right before it actually went live, and a lot of speculation.
And last but not least in the news, we got some words from Notch and Daniel Kaplan. People trying to sell your info or wanting to sell your info to get more Minecraft subscriptions. And Notch basically said, screw you. That's not happening. Go away. So
that was ridiculous.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Basically, they wanted to track you throughout websites and give you Minecraft ads if you were a non-Minecraft player.
Right.
So it was going to basically snoop on you and find out if you play or not, and if you don't, blast you with
creepy.
ads. Yeah. And Notch, and this is actually a quote, he said, "Look, we're not going to start tracking users across other websites. That's bad behavior. Go away."
Yeah. And it's out there. I mean, just go look at some stuff on Amazon or some other sites, things for sale, and then start surfing the web. Just general websites, and you'll start noticing all the ads are going to start targeting those things that you just looked at on Amazon. You'll just start noticing it. I've this past week, I've been noticing this more and more. I'll be like, I was just looking at that, and now there's an ad on every other page I look at. That's crazy.
Weird.
So it's happening already, but Minecraft doesn't want to be a part of it.
Wow.
It's pretty trippy. And I think Minecraft would get a lot of feedback from that, but it's just poor. It just to me, it seems desperate. I think Minecraft itself has done such a great job, and not only the company, but the community itself has Notch doesn't need more advertisement. The advertisement that it has already on YouTube and anywhere else, it's ridiculous. He just sees it that's desperate, and we don't need that. That's just you guys said, just bad behavior, I guess.
And if you really cared about getting more money, I mean, wouldn't he be doing more popular games? The future games that he's doing I think are gonna be cool, but they're not in your face this is the next it, right? He's I'm doing what I want to do. If he was really worried about cheating you out of your dough, he'd be Minecraft 2 in 3D,
or he would start charging you for updates. Right.
Yeah.
I mean, if they were really money hungry.
Yeah.
I mean,
the last thing he's gonna do is worry about ads.
Fine. They're just doing fine as a company. They're going. I'm assuming they're going by the model. If it ain't broken, why fix it? And it's doing great. Why? Why try to I don't know. It's just why try to look desperate? You're fine. Your company's fine. You have a new office. Everything's dandy. Kudos to you, Notch and company. You're doing a great job. Keep it up. Don't f it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if you want to see Desperate, then go to audibletrial.com/The Shaft.
Oh, nice segue.
Is that a good segue or not?
That works for me.
That was perfect.
But we do have an offer for you guys. It's a 30-day free trial to Audible. And with that trial, you get all the free stuff that goes with membership, but you also get a free credit, which most of the books are 1 credit. There are some longer books that are 2 credits, but there's a ton of really good books for 1 credit. So just go to audibletrial.com/The Shaft, sign up. It helps us. We're trying to get like Sly Fox and be able to do this full time, and this is the kind of stuff that helps that out.
Yeah.
Throw me under the bus, jerk.
Yeah. And they're audiobooks, so you don't have to read or
I hate reading, so that's
I do
perfect.
too. Yeah, these are great. I mean, especially if you're building something, if you're working on an adventure map, if you're doing any kind of repetitive digging and mining and stuff like that, listen to a book. Listen to like an old Asimov like radio play from the 40s or something. Really crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, I love doing that, and it's all on Audible, and you can get a free book. All you got to do is sign up. I mean, it's free, no obligation. So check it out, yo.
Yeah.
It's at audibletrial.com/The Shaft.
Listener, 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 contributions. Dun, dun.
Who was it that sent that in? I forget now.
I think that might have been for CP.
Oh, yeah, it's a different podcast.
We need a new one, I think.
Yeah, so send in listener contribution bumpers. It is the only bumper that is also a listener contribution. Right?
I think that's clever.
Listener
that was clever of us to do.
Bumper. Anyway, okay. So the first thing we got here is from a rather short ninja. He is a 2'7" ninja.
2'7".
Hey, 2'7" ninja here. Your next song will be ready for the next week, June 1st. I think it's about the Shaftlands. Oh yeah, he sent in a little weird song last week about the Shaft, and it was pretty
stuff.
awesome. Yeah, and we played it. So yeah, cool. All right, so he's going to send in another one. Excellent.
We love songs. And here we got something from Renzo. It says, "Hi guys, so I just started a Let's Play series with some of my friends. Since I hear that Eric uses Sony Vegas, I was wondering what render settings he uses to make your videos. And how big is it? Since you guys are techie, I thought I'd ask this question."
Oh, okay.
So Eric, tell us. Give us the
Well,
tech.
I'll try not to get too winded about it, but okay, so we record in fraps at 29.97 frames. It's a NTSC drop frame. So I pull that footage into Vegas. I set the composition or the project settings to the exact same thing, 29.97. If you don't do that, you'll get ghosting and you'll get frame blending, and it's annoying. Anyway, so then when you're ready to render, I render it out as a Sony AVC file, which is a wrapper for H.264. So you'll want to make sure you have QuickTime installed, but save it as a Sony AVC 720p. It's at 1280 by 720 at 29.97 frames a second. And if you do that, it'll look shiny and nice. It ends up as a .mp4 file, and everyone can rejoice. And then when you see Sly Fox at the crap tables, you can bite him on the neck and draw blood. I don't know why I just said that. So let's get on to the next one. Done. Everybody can wake up. Hey, wake up. Okay.
Hey.
Yeah.
Sorry, that text stuff sometimes just puts me to sleep.
Sly was napping on Pikachu. Okay. Hey, they asked the question. That's the answer.
Understand. I appreciate it. And
It was a great answer.
and I like the nap I had. So I got one here from my serval who says, I get notifications from Ustream saying that you guys will be live in 60 minutes, but when I click on the link to the page, either the show is in progress or everyone says it is done. I really would want to watch it live, especially since the most recent episodes had people live and calling in. I even had a thing to say, whatever, and was disappointed. I had a thing to say, and I was disappointed, so they wanted to say something. So follow at Brent Copeland, and you'll know all the time. Follow at the Shaft Podcast, I think. Is that the right Twitter, Eric?
At the Shaft Podcast?
Yeah, we tweet before every show, and we'll let you know when we're going on. And usually it's like at least 15 before we start, because we suck at starting on time. Just ask Sly Fox.
I hate it.
Yeah, so that's about it with that one.
That answer was almost exciting as my last answer.
Okay, so Athale, I wanted to hear everyone speak in as many foreign accents as they can.
Oh, no.
foreign accents.
Oh no, we're horrible.
I gotta
at
need
that.
Wes.
I
for that,
I
don't
can I can just talk Spanish.
There we go.
Yeah, do that.
That's but that you guys. This is your show. You do your own shit first. Don't get out of here.
Oh boy. I don't know of any.
I can't do accents on call. I have to they just pop out of my head when I'm like, I need an accent, and then it comes out.
Yes.
But if I try to do that accent or repeat it, it never happens. So there's no point in trying.
I can say beer can.
What's accent is that though?
It's like beer can or bacon, depending on what accent you apply to it.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah.
Bacon.
No, it's really bad. See, this is the example of why we don't do.
Damn it, boy! Damn it, boy! Hey, that's about all I can do for the.
Oh yeah, that's
what's
pretty
his
good.
name? See, I don't even know the guy's name.
Hey, boys, you want some tea?
There you go. I like that one.
All right. So yeah.
That's perfect.
I guess we'll just move on. How about that? That's a safe way.
sounds
Step
good.
bet.
Excavation Station.
Yeah. This
All right.
is where we talk about the ideas you send in and that you want to see in the game or changed in the game. Modifications of some sort. And the first one we have here is submitted by Extra Crazy VG, who wants self-propagating forest. He says, goes on to say, when leaves decay and saplings fall, if saplings falls on grass, they should have a chance of planting themselves automatically. This will give a nice organic touch to the game. I
Yeah.
like that.
Okay.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mercy. Yeah, that's not bad. I mean, yeah, I guess it's not totally exciting or anything, but it seems
Like,
like
oh my god, I'll leave.
yeah. It just seems like a little detail, that might work. I mean, okay.
Yeah.
Ding, ding, ding.
It's like you walk around and you're like, I believe that sapling took root. Like, awesome game mechanics. Okay.
Get to the point that Minecraft is not going to be Minecraft anymore. It's just going to be a real life simulator.
Yeah, exactly.
It's gonna be
Yeah,
the
we need
Sims and blocks.
we need viruses and things that really, that really.
If you stay out in the
pandemic
rain
we're
too
doing?
much, you catch a cold. You gotta get some soup and lay in bed next to a torch.
Yeah,
It's gonna happen. I'm telling you.
things like blood clots and things like. I mean, like you
Like
might have
around
to amputate a leg or something, or else
They're gonna make you go ahead to the bathroom when you're gonna have like a shit meter and like you need to take poop. If not, you start walking funny.
That's right. That's right.
You go to third person, you see your character just spraying his legs.
These are important things that need to be in the game.
You're listening, Jeb? I hope you're listening.
See, this will be
Please
in
don't
next
be
week's
listening.
snapshot right now because SlyFox said it.
Probably
the
in that
new
terminology.
shitting level. And then if you get sick, then you can't poop and you gotta take laxatives and stuff. It's gonna get way beyond anything. Believe me.
So,
That's
but
good.
how would you make laxatives? Is that like the berries?
You
mixed with-
take you would take, let me see. You would
Let
take fish. You would take some fish, and then you would take some bone meal, and some little bit of dirt, and there's your laxative. I don't know.
It's making me have to poop right now just thinking about
Yeah.
it.
Would this allow you to get rid of ringworm and stuff like that?
Oh God, where are we going? Panning for gold. So Robin Nod. What is that name? Robin Odd.
Robin Odd.
Dear Shaft, I have been obsessed with prospectors in America and Australia for a long time now and thought to myself, what if you could craft a pan with iron? Right-click on gravel in a river with the pan in your hand and have a rare chance of finding our golden nugget.
Yeah.
Well, I think that you had to be in a stream, and now where the water sits still, but actually a river, and I don't think that's fully been implemented, like a stream kind of deal.
Right.
If that would be a cool new biome, have a stream and even make fish just pop up dead fish or something, whatever. I don't know, but that would be kind of cool. Might as well add
trout
bears
going-
to it too.
Yes,
Yeah.
bears and trouts going upstream.
Yeah. You could maybe catch crawdads.
Crawdads.
What? That's what you catch in streams
No, it's
down
actually
here in the
crawdads.
south.
That's true.
Crawdads.
Crawdads.
Have you ever caught a crawdad, Sly?
I don't even know what the hell is that.
Really?
I'm thinking you guys are talking about a Pokemon or something like that.
No,
Basically.
they're like little freaks. They
They're-
live in the creek.
They're
freaks. Freaks in the creeks.
miniature stream freshwater lobsters.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, I think I have heard of that.
Yeah.
Crayfish.
And that definitely does sound like a Pokemon too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll probably be in
I
the
like
next
it.
WoW expansion.
That's right. Yeah.
And so, creating Diamond Ore. This was submitted by Bradley Hot 5, who apparently has a musical band.
Bradley
Hot
Five.
What kind of band? What other kind of band are there other than musical?
Oh, I don't know.
A rubber
A
band.
band of robbers.
I see what you
band
guys
of
did there.
ninjas.
A band
Yes.
of bandits.
You guys just
Yes.
snaked that in there. Huh?
A band of rubber
A
bandits.
band of people that go to audibletrial.com/theshaft.
Hey, and get a free audiobook.
Okay, so he says, take 4 sticky pistons and place them in kind on a plus sign shape pointing toward... This is too much text. I'm going to have to just... Okay, so he wants...
It's too much text.
yeah, that's just too much stuff. Sorry. I'm going to move on.
All right, sorry, Branley.
Yeah,
And the hot five.
shorter stuff in the future.
Lazy
Improvements
fat chick.
for pumpkins.
Just takes you all your hopes and dreams. Like, oh, you did this nice thing.
I know.
And the sad thing is, Astrogali's like in the show notes right now, and he's like, I would tried to make it short, and I'm like, yeah, not short enough. Sorry. Good try though. So whoever sent this in, it must have been really long if this was the shortened version,
That's true.
because I should be able to tell just from the name what it is.
Yeah.
Improvements for pumpkins. The QWERTY penguin wants. They feel that pumpkins don't have as big a role in Minecraft as they used to. Wearing them prevents Endermen from seeing you, but your vision is restricted. They think you put one on your head, you should be able to breathe underwater even for a limited time or forever.
Oh yeah.
Why? Oh yeah. Does that make sense?
No, I mean,
Can
but
you
it's
go
like
put a pumpkin on your head and jump in the water and swim?
no, but can you punch a tree
No.
down?
Yes,
I mean,
I've done it
Yeah.
multiple times.
I mean, but like, it's a little more perk. It's a little reward for actually finding a pumpkin in the first place, right? And then knowing that you can wear it in a game that doesn't really explain
Maybe
itself. right?
pumpkins should like make zombies and skeletons not come within a certain radius.
I think that's a little OP.
But that's what Halloween, right? That's why they made pumpkins, so the spirits wouldn't come to your
it would
house.
be cool to actually like grab the pumpkin, put it in a specific enemy mob, and they become your friend. Like that'd be cool. Like having
Like
like,
a
a backup
pet?
person, like a zombie or a skeleton, like be like, "Yo, let's kill." I'm like, "Okay, zombie, let's go!" And just destroy anything that wants to like kill you. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, I kind of like that. Actually,
Like
having
you tamed like the bad mobs, even like a creeper. I'm like, "Oh, creeper! I know this is a one-time thing, but good time for it to be had."
Right.
But like you can have like a friend. Like whenever you're playing single player, like, "Oh, I have this friend," other than a dog or a cat. Here, a creeper.
yeah, like an ender dragon as a companion.
That would be so ridiculous.
I mean,
Oh my
maybe that's a
God.
little over
and
the
then
top.
the dragon with a pumpkin head. I'm like, this is stupid.
With a pumpkin head. Awesome.
Come over here. No, stop burning that. No, stop burning that city. No, you're silly. You.
So you
That's
get
awesome.
that pumpkin head on their head.
Yeah. Huh, I like that.
I kind of like that. You have any other ideas you've always wanted to see in Minecraft?
Yeah, I like your ideas. With the pumpkin
What,
head
me?
and the poop meter. That was good too.
No, I'm not creative whatsoever. I just roll with the punches
okay.
and whatever comes in.
Excellent.
It's nothing creative about me. I'm just an average Joe. But I'm
An
not
average
Joe.
fox. Let's see. Anything else here? Making screenshots easier to find. Submitted by Magna Aliquam.
That's not that hard to find.
Oh, which appears to translate from Latin as somewhat great. Astrogali translated that for us. I think
know.
that's right.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
I know that a little bit. I don't know that kind of Latin, but it does sounds right. If he says it, it must be right.
P.S.
Legit.
That's not how you say my name.
Oh, he got me wrong. He said, "Hi guys, I thought that you should be able to adjust where your screenshots are saved when taken. It's annoying to have to go to app data percent and find them." I think that anywhere on the hard drive that they're saved, someone will find some way. And I'm not calling you, a whiny baby or anything. I'm just saying
I'm pretty
that
sure he is calling you a one.
You kind of just did. Just throwing it out there.
I'm just saying, like, no matter where it's located on the hard drive, I think it might pose a problem for someone here or there.
Are you trying to say he's not PC literate?
You know.
Well,
I mean,
you know what? Before we keep like bashing on this person, I understand what he wants to do. And if anything, why don't we just make like how they have for a folder for the texture packs, and you can just easily open that in the menu. Why don't we do that? Easy peasy.
That sounds like a good idea. You see,
that would be perfect.
SlyFox comes on and he takes a horrible idea and makes it better.
Oh, wait, that's a horrible idea now?
No, I'm saying he takes what the listener said that you were poo-pooing on and makes it into something good, a positive thing.
Yeah.
Where we would just been like, meh, and moved on.
Yeah, we're like,
so thank you, SlyFox.
It ain't no poop meter, that's for sure.
That's true. Okay, so the demo melon... Cool. No,
Demo melon.
That's all right. TF2. The demon melon. Even better, right?
Oh, excellent.
Wants villager wars. Perhaps villagers have more to defend against than zombies. How about other testificates, which is the villagers' names?
Yep.
How would they fight? Got any ideas? I think catapults.
Catapults?
Yeah, with pumpkins, and you try to land it on the other
kinda neat.
testificate's head so they become your pet.
Nice. It's kind of cool.
You just took my idea with the mobs and just completely shat on it.
Not completely.
That's funny. I don't know. I kind of like catapults are kind of cool. Catapults are very, medieval and very like, I don't know, simple. And I don't know. That's kind of cool. I don't know.
So you're kind of done with that idea.
I mean, really, I like the Iron Golem coming and saving the day. That's my favorite thing.
Should he have a cape, like with a big G on it?
Or like
Golem, man.
He comes flying down.
Yeah.
As soon as you hear one of them, just cue in the music. Dun, 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 dun. I'm like, yeah, he's here. I've never seen one of them, actually. I need to go and find one of them. I have not seen one of them.
Oh, yeah? You never built one out of iron and pumpkin?
I am not God. I can't do such a thing. Sorry. Thank you. I'll leave whoever does that to whoever does that. I don't need that kind of responsibility. And what if it dies? And I'll feel horrible.
That's true. That's true. It's sad when a golem dies.
Even though they're pretty OP, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yeah, totally. Yeah, they're pretty tough. Yeah, I mean, they'll kill a player in just. Like two
flips
hits
of a
or something. Yeah, because they're like running around flipping their arms and stuff, and they're all huge and tall, and I don't know.
Okay, well, last one here was submitted by Bradley Hot 5, which is another awesome band you should listen to. Or this is to make up for the Diamond Ore. This is the TL:DR version. Threadlock didn't read.
Sorry, I was actually playing with
that crap.
Iron Golem.
Anyway, Diamond Creation wants 4 pistons plus sand or ore stone plus 10 to 15 Minecraft days equals diamond ore.
That actually doesn't sound that bad. Eventually, people are gonna if you play that, I don't know how long. Like for me, when I record, it only goes I want to say at least 3 to 4 Minecraft days. So if those people that are really committed, they want everything legit and not cheat, it makes sense, and it will make for good commentary recording and stuff like that. I'll be like, oh, let me check. Oh, look at all that. That was great. I'm like, I don't know. I like it. I like the idea actually. It's pretty legit. Like it.
Yeah. Okay.
But how are diamonds formed to begin with? I don't know the logic behind that.
In real life?
I don't know if it's right, but coal, pressurized
I think it
coal?
is coal, right? Not sand.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's found really deep down, and I'm making all this up. Is because it's being it's being crushed.
I think I'm getting it from Superman. Didn't Superman crush coal into diamond?
Yeah, he did with his fist.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because
so I may be way off.
I think you are
naturally occurring.
Because Superman lives down in the mining shafts. And
maybe it's an Iron Man with a big G on its cape down there making diamonds.
That's another theory.
Or even better, why don't we just craft a super glove that when we punch coal, it'll turn into diamond? How about that?
Diamond. Diamond. I love it. What are you talking about? You're not creative.
Diamond. By the way, sort of related, the new emerald is supposed to be a lot rarer. More rare? Is that how you say it? More rare than diamond.
Really?
Yeah. But there's
I know what I'll be spawning.
So it's but one of the funny bugs is you'll see on Reddit is if you trade one emerald to a villager, he may give you 3 back. So the economy
nice.
is screwed, right? He's
Nice.
like, I'll trade you $1 for 3. Okay, that's great.
Yeah. And
I guess you're right, and I'm not.
and Astrali says 25 times rarer than diamond.
25 times? You know how
That's
hard it's for me
freaking
to
crazy.
get diamond to begin with? Jesus.
I know, that's craziness.
They better make sure that whatever you get from the trades, it's worth it or super rare or not craftable or something like that. Because like then if there's not, I wouldn't trade that for books. Just throwing that one out there. Like,
Yeah, true.
I don't want just like a raw fish for the emerald. That's all I'm saying.
it's 25 more rare. Here, have a pickaxe.
I mean, like,
Okay.
whoa, the sheep like that idea. Yeah, maybe they should be like already enchanted items.
Like to the max. Like,
Yeah.
like
You know?
ridiculous. Like that'd be cool.
Like that'd be worth an emerald or 2, right? But not, give me a bookcase.
Here's a stick.
This is good. Or like I said, or even like an item that you can't craft or anything. Like something like super rare that this is the only way you can get it, and like it's like a total game changer. Then they can add more things to it involving that certain item. Like maybe
Here's a helicopter. Would that be game breaking?
Or what if he gave you like?
That would be 2 game break.
Here's an Ender Dragon with a pumpkin on its head.
But what if he gave you like an STD or something? Would that be weird? No, maybe I went out of my. I don't know why I said that.
Sightings.
So beautiful. Oh my god. It's so intense.
Yeah, totally intense.
So
man.
here it's maybe good just to move on from whatever Eric was smoking over there. And this is Sightings, where we talk about links and mods and awesome things that we've seen or Astrogolly and Crystal Crow have seen on the internets.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
interworlds. The first one here is a link to Cavern of the Damned. This was actually submitted by Astrogolly. I wonder how he slipped that in here. Kayla Night Eyes has been working on a Minecraft fanfic, posting one short snappy episode per day on his blog. It's proving to be an enjoyable read, with each episode having an excellent cliffhanger ending.
See, I'll be honest. I haven't ever read any Minecraft fanfic before.
I don't read fanfics at all.
Yeah, I mean, I'm there too. Like, I just don't read in general. Really, I mean, like,
I've been writing an Eric Fullerton fanfic. You haven't been reading it?
Oh, no.
I mean, it sounds like a cool idea, especially if it could be, if it could translate to video or something. You know what I mean? Like, if they could be broken down into some sort of like a Machinima web series or something like that. But that's cool. Keep going with that.
Well, I mean, you wouldn't have the Harry Potter movies if someone didn't write it first.
That's
Mr.
true.
I Hate Reading.
That's true. But they made an audiobook out of it that you can
That's
get on
true.
Audible. You can get it Audible
That's
trial.
what you did there. So anyway, if you want to read something, maybe we can record it in audio fashion for Kaylin and have the Audible, the Shaftable version.
Shaftable.
Of it or something. So anyway,
You just told me you said
read the show notes. We'll have the link there. At least it wasn't testificables.
That's
Oh
true.
my
Yeah.
god.
Worse, but I think Jeb was listening for that. Anyway,
Fucking gross.
so we also have here Matt and Asia's Minecraft wedding. This was actually tweeted by Jeb. Back at Minecon 2011, Matt proposed to his girlfriend Asia and had enlisted the help of Mojang to do so. You might have remembered it on
Yes.
stage. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
The pair asked the goodness to cover the goodness. That's weird. The event in words, pictures, and videos, and they've presented a beautiful portrait of the couple's wedding day, including a short film at the bottom of the page.
Yes,
so
it's
we'll link
incredible.
to that.
That was really cool.
Did you look through it?
No, I haven't.
It's
no.
incredible.
I had a busy weekend. I didn't
It's
try it.
awesome. It's really sick. The fact that I don't know, it's just so nice and like simple and cute. I'm like, aww.
Yeah, like they
Dang.
had like little like grass blocks and stuff as centerpieces.
They had all the animals and like
Yeah, all the
creeper
animals.
and everything. Everybody was down. Like even the guys got the 8-bit tie.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, you clever you.
And the girl, Asia, had the diamond necklace.
yeah, I
It
see
was,
that too.
like made out of like metal. It was like a real necklace,
Oh,
but it was
nice.
a pixelated diamond, and Anyway, check that out. If anything, watch the video because it's 5 minutes long, but it's awesome. You might even tear up a little bit.
And that necklace can be bought at Jinx. Is it jinx.com/the shaft? I don't think it is, but maybe if enough people go there, they'll throw us $1 or $2.
Sure, they will.
But it just says broken link, Brent. Why do we go there? Anyway, so here's a mod that requires mod loader. It's the ships and boats. We've had suggestions in Excavation Station in the past where people wanted to have proper saleable ships and boats. This mod by Sir Entropy does just that, and also lets you create airships, submarines, and cannons.
Ooh.
The mod is reviewed in a video we'll link in the show notes by Game Chap and Birdie.
I say there, good chap.
And the video's worth 4 minutes of your time for the high-speed lunacy and upper-class twit British accents. That's from Astragali, who has a wonderful accent of his own.
Yes, the Britishman from Connecticut. He has a castle up there in Connecticut.
And the mod is for SSP, no matter what the video says. Though Sir Entropy plans to make an SMP version once the API is released.
You know what? Now that this mod was brought into like the idea of like having a submarine, I think it would be cool to have something like water related, like because like what is the only thing that we have in Minecraft? Water related.
Squids.
Squig.
That's
like
it.
That's it. Like maybe we should like how we have like the end whatever, so the stronghold. We should have like something like an underground like
big
Atlantis
coral
or
reef.
something like that. That would be cool. And I'm more like water mobs that can like help you and benefit. And I know there's a lot of mods out there that add like water mobs, but like an actual incorporation to like the Minecraft, that would be cool. Like see something like a new, I don't know, add more things for us to be like, oh well, we've seen the end. Oh, but here's a new thing. Holy awesomeness! Like I'll be down for that. Like going to like a spot where like the level is really low and you see like maybe even like this glass sphere surrounding it, and I don't know, that would be cool. And have a city and have new different like NPCs, like not just whatever they call it, certificates or whatever.
Yeah.
Squidwards, whatever.
Yeah.
Squidward.
And like have like I don't know, marine things. Like it would add like more to it, but I don't know if that would make it more like RPG-ish kind of deal.
And what happened? I mean, I think we need Easy to take Notch on a vacation back and do some more scuba diving, because I know a long time ago he went scuba diving and was like, definitely more underwater stuff, blah, 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 and we got squids. Like, okay, maybe one more time. Go back and see some cool stuff, and let's put it in the game.
Well, the thing is...
Or we need Jeb to go on.
Yeah, Easy would have to take Jeb out scuba diving.
Well,
and
that might break up the company at that point.
Yeah.
Watch out. Be close.
But I totally agree. I've always been on board with that, like Atlantis or something, down there would be really cool. Or just some ruins of some sort, I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe
like,
a sunken ship, maybe
some drowned villages.
And like, wait, so was somebody, didn't you guys mention something that somebody wanted where like, have like a scuba or something or whatever with a pumpkin head? Maybe we can actually like morph the pumpkin head into like actual like a scuba suit or a gear. And I know there's again mods for that, but like incorporate more things into it so we can give like the pumpkins like more use. And here, let's put this stick and here now you have a scuba head, which allows you to breathe 3 times longer, which allows us to go to the depths of the underwater. And like I would love to see like something like Super Mario 64 where there was like that big eel.
Oh yeah,
I would love to freak out. I'm like, like, that would be awesome.
Oh, that would be insane.
Like put in a giant squid that you got to kill or something. Kind of like the Ender Dragon. But
throw Moby Dick in it. Why not?
Yes.
Yeah.
And Scuba Steve. Hi, I'm Scuba Steve. See, I do voices.
Scuba Steve.
Scuba Steve, and someone's knocking at your door.
Oh, is someone actually knocking?
Yeah.
Hello?
Who
Come in. Who is it?
Housekeeping. It's Scuba Steve, your housekeeper.
Oh, okay. Yay, come on in.
Okay, what's up?
Hey. All right, so under housekeeping here, we have bad segments, bad segues and bumpers.
Yeah, one thing we messed up was during the and thanks Astragali for pointing this out. Astragali, if people don't know, he puts together this doc for us every week. And he keeps us sane during the show, and we'll actually go in and type in notes. I said the original server name wrong. It's not Nick Frost. It's Nick Fost. F-O-S-T. I'm going to blame that on your name, though, because, come on, Nick.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah.
But it's Nick Fost.
F-O-S-T.
NickFost.Hunger Games. So go there, check it out for some Hunger Games action. That's nickfost.com. And then we also have a note from the dreaded Astragali.
The dreaded Astragali.
Well, this is all from his voice. Do you want to do a voice?
Oh, God.
Hey, guys.
Wait, that's like an English accent from Connecticut? That's hard.
Yeah, I can't do it. Like, I was in my mind, I was picturing me trying it. It was horrible.
Oh, yeah.
Horrible.
Do it like a redneck.
In case listeners are puzzled why they submit stuff to the shaft on a Sunday and it doesn't make it into the same day's show, I usually write the show notes in early hours of Sunday morning to make sure they're ready in good time for the guys to look at them before the show starts. So you're not being ignored. I'm not ignoring you. That's what I'm saying. It's just me. It's just me and trying to get everything together in time for the host or my minions to be prepared for the day. And I just kind of like talking in this voice.
Kind of weird.
So I might continue for the rest of the show, Mr. Eric Fullerton.
It's kind of like a...
What is it like? Would you like to touch me?
You've almost turned into some sort of like a transvestite or something.
What? What's wrong with that? So will you touch me in my transvestite parts?
All right. Well,
my transtificates. I think maybe we've gone too far with this bit, Eric.
Yeah. All right. So in short.
Are you touching my shorts, Eric Fullerton?
Don't send anything after Sunday and expect it to be in the same day, so send it early. Get it in by Saturday.
Get it in. You need to get it in the shaft, my boys. Deep in the shaft. That's what we're saying. We got some shout-outs here, Mr. Fullerton.
I wanted to shout out to my good buddy producer Snafu.
Snafu, Eric wants to say something to you.
He does some awesome electronic music. He's a really good guy. We met him at Minecon. I've shouted out to him many times, but we talk on the phone usually every weekend. We just talk about music and stuff and collaborations. But at one point I got a Skype message from a producer Snafu that I thought was the producer Snafu, but apparently this was another one that was posing as him.
There's two producer Snafus?
So that way he could get my attention.
You know what that is, Eric?
What?
That's a snafu.
That is a snafu. And this guy's from Australia. His Twitter is Charlie Cameron 0, so I know it's not the actual guy, but he ended up being
Charlie Chameleon, because he lied to you.
So now if you're thinking about posing as someone else,
it'll work
just to get my attention.
It'll absolutely work. Eric will fall for it.
Now I'm on to you.
Send Eric an email and say you're SlyFoxHound.
That's right. But he was a cool guy, so anyway. But yeah, thanks to all the mods in here. We have over 2,000 people watching the show live, and we have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people in the chat room, and there's it scrolls fast. And anyway, thanks to all the mods for holding down the fort.
And big thanks to SlyFoxHound. I can't stop this voice now.
It's almost
I don't know what's wrong with me.
It's like a sleazy Clinton.
I'm going to go home and my kids are going to be, Daddy, what's wrong with your voice? I'm going to be like, dang it, kids. Nothing.
Dang it.
But seriously, okay, good. Stop it. SlyFox, you have been awesome today. Seriously, top one guest.
Top one. Wow, I went
all the way to the top.
He just raised. He went all the way to the top.
We get guests all the time that won't talk, and you're not afraid of talking, and I love that.
Oh,
yeah.
Talking is my business. Business is good.
We love your business. We love your business. Wait, that's going too far.
We would also love to do some sort of like adventure map or some kind of crazy video with you too. That'd be really fun, Now that we've met and we got you on Skype, and we can talk and hang out.
Eric's trying to play with your testificates
and suck your blood.
Oh, Eric.
He's going for the jugular.
Honey.
But yeah, it was a good time. Thanks again, and
so go to youtube.com/XX SlyFoxHound XX.
Yep.
And there's some user and .coms before that, but you'll figure that out. Just search for SlyFox. I mean, that's all you need.
Hey, just put Sly on the YouTube thing and it will come up.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Excellent. Well, good stuff. Take care, and we'll see you next week.
Next week?
Next week.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure, unless something happens. Like,
what would happen?
We die.
Congratulations, you made it through The Shaft alive. See show notes and leave comments for this episode at theshaft.deadworkers.com. Send questions, comments, and audio to theshaft@deadworkers.com or leave us a voicemail at 256-812-1010.
Hey, my name is SlyFoxHound, and you're listening to The Shaft.
Perfect.
That's awesome.
Dead Workers Party Network. We're serious about The Shaft.